Hi all, welcome to Diversified Finance. My name is Lakal. So in my first video, I've discussed the importance of saving money, and in my second video, I discussed how to save money, and in my third video, we discussed how to increase your income and reduce your expenses. And in my last video, we discussed how to spend money. So today, we're going to discuss something very important as well. It's how to invest your money. So this is vlog number 5. So, say for example that you've been saving $500 a month, so you have a savings plan of $500 a month, and you saved 30,000 in 5 years. So, before we invest, is something really important we need to discuss. We need to diversify our assets. For example, uh, there's an old saying like if you put all your eggs in one basket, if you drop your basket, you lose all your eggs. So likewise, when you invest this 30,000, if you put, you can go and buy, say, Bitcoin, $30,000 worth of Bitcoin. But if Bitcoin crashes, say by 50% or 60-70%, then you could lose most of your money. So because of that, that diversification is very important when we invest in money. Meaning you need to choose few asset classes, and you invest your money among these asset classes. Like a portion of say 10,000 in shares, cryptos, and gold and silver likewise, instead of investing the whole amount in one asset class. So diversification is very important. We do it to mitigate risk, so we can reduce risk. We cannot eliminate risk. Anything what we do in our life, there's risk involved. But when you invest, you can reduce your risk by diversifying among few asset classes. So there's two ways you can do it. You can either wait for 5 years. When you have 30,000, then you can sit down and think what kind of assets you're gonna invest, or you can invest every end of the year. So our plan is to save 6,000 years for 5 years. So every end of year one, you have 6,000 saved in your account. You take that, you can invest in these assets, or you can wait for 5 years. I prefer this way because if you wait for 5 years, then within that time these asset classes might go up in value, then you might miss out. So we don't want that to happen. So every year you invest, and then next year you sit down and see how your investments are doing, and likewise you can increase investing in some asset classes, or you can sell some asset classes and then take that profit and invest that into another asset class where you think that you could get more bang for your buck. So let's say before I start, I just wanna inform none of these financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor. So just because I say so, don't invest your money in any of these asset classes. So let's say you got 30,000 and then you wanna invest in these three asset classes. Yes, there are other asset classes like government bonds, and you have high-paying interest savings accounts where you get probably 8 to or maybe 6 to 8% interest. Probably not at the moment, but back in the day you could find a high-paying interest savings account where you get higher interest rates. Right now, interest rates are really low. I know that, but yeah. So there's some asset classes like red diamond. You can invest in red diamond, and or you can have you can pay a broker and let them manage your money. You can give say 10,000 out of this to someone who's experienced like a trader, and let them manage that money for you. So there's few options when you invest money. So today we're going to talk about only these three asset classes: shares, crypto, and gold and silver. So let's say you have 30,000 saved, and you can put 10,000. You can buy 10,000 worth of shares. You can buy 10,000 worth of cryptos, and you can buy 10,000 worth of gold and silver. In this case, you can invest 2,000 at the end of year one. You can invest 2,000 in shares, 2,000 in cryptos, and 2,000 in gold and silver. So the good thing about diversification, you can diversify among few asset classes, and within that asset class, you can diversify as well. So when you say shares, instead of putting all your money into commodities or gold, silver miners, ETFs like gold, silver miners, and ETFs likewise, you can say invest 5,000 in gold, silver miners, 5,000 in health sector, and 5,000 in the financial sector. So within that asset class, you can diversify as well. Same with cryptocurrencies. You can invest a portion of your money in Bitcoin, and then a similar portion in Ethereum, XRP, likewise. When it comes to gold and silver, yes, you have other precious metals like palladium and platinum. You can invest in them as well. And the good thing about gold and silver, now you can buy gold and silver on a blockchain. So because if say you got physical gold and silver like in a locker, then if you want to sell it in a hurry, there's a bit of a process. It takes some time. You have to take that physical asset. You have to go to your dealer, and you need to go to your bullion dealer, and you have to sell it, and then it'll take probably a few days for you to get your money. But if you have gold and silver on a blockchain, like on your app, like on digital gold and silver, you can, as soon as you see the price has gone up, you can sell it straight away, and you can easily liquidate your money if you have gold and silver on a blockchain or on your app, like digitally. So these are the three asset classes that I want to explain, and there are many more asset classes that if you would like to invest. These are the most popular ones. So yeah, that's it for today. I'll talk to you in the next video. See ya. Bye.